Are you a tax resident in Poland and wondering how crypto tax works here? Then you are in the right place, as in this video I'll cover what is the crypto tax rate in Poland and when to pay it, how to calculate your crypto tax amount, how to fill in tax declaration PIT to Polish tax office. And make sure to stick to the end, as then I will answer frequently asked questions. Before we dive in, important notice. I am recording this video on March 2025. If you watch this video in the future, for example 2026, please double check whether the tax law hasn't been changed. One more disclaimer, I am not a lawyer nor accountant, and this is not the legal advice. I am just individual investor who was going through this process already several times. If your tax situation is complex or you are unsure about something, it might be better to seek professional advice. Now without further ado, let's dive in. Returns on crypto gains in Poland are taxed 19%. Crypto tax declaration for 2024 should be submitted by the end of April 2025. Taxable income is calculated as the difference between the total revenue from cryptocurrency sales and the associated acquisition costs. Tax liability arises when cryptocurrencies are converted into traditional fiat currencies or used to purchase goods and services. Let's show this on an example. Adam in 2024 buys BTC worth of 1,000 zloty. Then buys another BTC worth of 1,000 zloty again. Then he trades this BTC to USDT, then trades USDT to Ethereum, and finally he sells this Ethereum to Polish zloty worth of 5,000 zloty. Tax office doesn't care about crypto transactions, including stablecoins. Therefore, you don't need to include those transactions in your tax declaration. You should only summarize a total cost of purchasing crypto, which is 2,000 zloty, and total revenue, which is 5,000 in this case. Now to calculate the taxable income, you take your total revenue minus total acquisition cost. So 5,000 minus 2,000 is 3,000 of taxable income. To check tax amount, you simply take 19% out of the taxable income, which in Adam's case is 570 zloty. Okay, so how to fill in the tax declaration? Your two most important numbers are total acquisition cost and total revenue, which you need to declare on PIT-38. Total income you enter in field 34, total acquisition cost you enter in field 35. Then the rest of the fields, including taxable income and tax to be paid, should be filled in automatically. If you are using a website epic.podatki.gov.pl, you simply need to find your PIT-38. In here you want to find Income section and click Edit. Once you are here, you want to find other revenue, including revenue earned abroad and revenue from sale of virtual currencies. Here again you need to click Change or Add, whatever button you see, and inside you need to fill in numbers in fields 34 and 35. After this you can go to PIT Preview and you should see tax amount to be paid calculated automatically. As you noticed, in PIT declaration you need to declare all of the numbers in Polish zloty. What if the transactions fiat, crypto fiat were done using different currency, for example euro? Then you need to convert those euro into Polish zloty equivalent using average National Bank of Poland exchange rate from the previous working day. For example, John purchased BTC for 1,000 euro on November 20th, 2024. Now John needs to find out what was the exchange rate euro to Polish zloty from previous working day. To do it, John can Google National Bank of Poland exchange rate archive or visit the website I link in the comment below. Let's actually do it now. We search for in Google NBP exchange rate archive. The first results are from the National Bank of Poland. We open this and we remember our transaction was in 2024 November. Search. And we remember our transaction took place on the 20th of November 2024, so we are interested in the previous working day, which is 19th of November. We open this, we look for euro and bank. This is our exchange rate we need to use. Now simply Jones multiplies 1,000 euro by this rate to get acquisition cost in Polish zloty. That's the number John has to declare. For those of you whose total annual income exceeds 1 million zloty, something called solidarity tax might be applied. This is additional 4% tax on amounts exceeding 1 million zloty. I personally don't have such a problem, therefore I'm not sure how this is being calculated. If this is your case, it might be a good idea to contact accountant for help. What is important to remember, after declaring your income, Polish tax office can contact you within next 5 years in case they think something is off in your calculation. Therefore, it is extremely important to keep historic records of your transactions safe. Okay, and now is the time for the FAQ. I bought crypto but I haven't sold anything. Do I need to declare it? Yes, you should declare it, even if you only purchased crypto. In this case, you will not pay any tax as you don't have revenue, but if in the coming years you will sell those crypto, you can use historic declarations to document acquisition cost, which would reduce your tax amount. I sold crypto to fiat, but I still hold my fiat currencies on the exchange and haven't withdrawn it yet to my bank account. Do I need to pay tax? Yes, you have to. The transaction to fiat is the one tax office is interested in, not the fact what you do with those money later. As long as it is legal, right? I received an airdrop. Do I need to pay tax from it? Airdrop itself is not taxable as it is in crypto. But if you later sell this airdrop to fiat currencies, you need to pay tax. I have an exchange debit card linked to my account. I'm paying with this card using crypto for shopping. Do I need to pay tax? Yes, as purchasing goods and services is taxable. I sold my crypto with profit to stablecoin. Do I need to pay tax? No, if you haven't sold this crypto to fiat, you don't need to pay tax. I did some crypto transactions in 2023 and I haven't declared it. What do I do now? You should file PIT declaration correction for 2023. In 2025, you can still do it for years 2020, 2024. I started with crypto in 2025. Before, I haven't done any transactions. Do I need to declare it before April 2025? No. Investment done from January 1st, 2025 to December 31st, 2025 should be reported in 2026. I was also investing in stocks. Can I add the cost of stock acquisition to the crypto cost so I can reduce my tax burden? No. Traditional assets are calculated separately on the PIT declaration. Do not mix it with crypto. So as you can see, crypto taxes employed are not a rocket science, especially if you limit to minimum transactions from fiat to crypto, so later you have less work with your taxes. Hope this helps. If you find this video useful, make sure to like and subscribe, as on this channel I will be covering many other topics related to investing in Poland. I'm Piotr from MyInvest and I see you in the next one.